say, here goes my cat yawning. Ha! Oh, I caught him. Here's another one. Ta-da. Oh, he might yawn again. So anyway, all right. So this today I set out to do. Yeah, he's yawning again, but I can't catch it. Um, let's try to make this cat yawn, right? You're so tired. You're beginning to become hypnotized. No, you're very. So my bad connection, bad out. He just yawned too. All right. So let me just. Long story short, I haven't been on Facebook Messenger to even check barely any of my messages. I wrote back to 3, starting from the most recently to the forward, but I've got like 50 messages. I'm not even lying. So I started with like 3, and then I realized, you know what? It's my day off to do nothing. I cut my hair, and I realized I'm gonna let my dough proof, and I'm not gonna spend my day on Facebook. Absolutely not spending my day on Facebook. So what I did was I started my sauce on the stove, and what happens? I kneaded my dough that you just saw, and what else happened? And I thought, I've got these pillows. I've got to make pillows for them. So this most recently one, I used my giant bag of polyfill, the biggest one that Walmart has. I didn't bother cutting one of those pillows and trying to sew it and stuff it. Just if you guys have missed it, I've got a couple pillows here, and I bought pillowcases, the mermaid one, and a couple others. So what I did was, I'll show you what I've accomplished. So so far, this is all I've done. I'm letting my dough proof. You saw me this morning at about 10 o'clock. And you saw me with my pillow. Here was the pillowcase. Well, I ended up sewing a pillow. I haven't done much. I've tried to clean the house a little bit, but here's the pillow in there that I had to make, and there it is in there. So now you have an official pillow itself, and there you go. So I'm going to send that on its merry way. But hold on. My cats are amazingly, like I said the other day when we were talking about cleaning the grout on my floor. We're going to make pizza, though, in a couple minutes. My cats are crazily, not in a bad way, but they're just shitting. So let me grab a trash bag here. I hope these smell like I think they smell like either lilac or lemon. Got a couple trash bags. I don't want, I don't want this pillow now that it's out of the package, the pillowcase. I don't want it to smell like anything. I want it to mail it so it doesn't smell like, I don't know what it could possibly smell like. I had somebody in here yesterday that had a couple cigarettes, so, obviously it's not going to smell like I chain smoke, but, hold on a second. Before I put it in my bag, let me lint roll this, and I'm going to slam it in a bag, put it in the other room of stuff I've got to mail, and I'm going to go make my pizza. Right now, here's the thing. Now, you guys have been following me, know that I graduated culinary school, and I'm absolutely, Momo just wrote me. I'm absolutely horrible. This takes up the whole, I don't think you guys realize, it takes up the whole trash bag. Almost the whole 13-gallon trash bag, this pillow, so it's kind of big. And I'm going to just tie it up, put it in the other room so it doesn't smell like anything. It'll just smell like a pillow. Okay, now, hold on, let me check my message to see what that is. It's somebody reacting to my proofed dough. Alright, we got Momo reacting to my proofed dough. So in my bathroom, you'll notice I don't have to turn the light on to hear that obnoxious little... What I did was... Look at that. Everybody out there's got a crack light, right? Well, that's what I did. Now in here I have the heat cranked, and my tomato plants are right in front of it. I have a greenhouse, but I don't think it's warm enough in my house, even though my heat is set at 82. It's like 78, 79 in my bedroom. And so here's the other one. I don't know how to show you this without making a mess. But I had some in the window the other day, and I think they died because of the cold. So there's not really many there, but the ones in the bottom right there, they're kind of dead. So I don't really want to put them on the windowsill like I had them. So now I realize that I need heat, and then I need the soil to be moisture, and then I need light. So they're in here for now. I haven't put together my. You realize the entire time that since I was live early this morning at 10 or 11 in the morning, it is now 4. It took me 5 hours to accomplish a pillow. I told myself today's the day I'm gonna answer all my Facebook messages and put my greenhouse together. Here's my greenhouse. I'll show you. Let me flip it. Hey Suzanne, here's my greenhouse. I get this at a store called Ocean Bucks. They've got 3 of them, and 2 of them are walk-in. One's like it's still kind of snowing out with the sun, but they've got 3 of them. One I can't remember. I think the most expensive is 125, and then the other one is here we go. We'll get it out. Here's to show you our magnificent store. So the biggest one, the best. Oh wait a minute. Here goes my recycling, as normal. All right, so the biggest one that they have at Ocean State Job Lot. Let me show you my flyer. Ocean State Job Lot. This is what I got. My ex had thrown it away. You could get a walk-in one for $50, but I don't have the space outside to put that out there. And this huge one is really amazing. You get a little bit of privacy. 12 shells, $125. But even the $50 one, I walked in it. You can walk in there. It's very tall. This one, you don't walk in it. You just stick it there. And I was going to stick it in front of the heat, but whatever. Sometimes I have a hard time just growing things. So, anyway, long story short, we're going to get to our pizza. That has been the dough. Oh, look, you can finally see my little, finally. All right, so I've had my dough proofing in here forever. Can't, even though I graduated Culinary Academy, I cannot, for the life of, I cannot make, trying to get some room over here. I can't make dough. I can cook a bunch of crap, but, people say, what is your signature dish? You expect me to say, lamb sambuca ramana freaking freakalana. But no, it's not. My signature dish is, I'm gonna be Crip style. My signature dish would basically be grilled cheese and tomato with ham. How about that? And then for a little zing, I'll add some sliced onions. And of course, I cook them first. But anyway, all right, so we're going to do this. I can't do pizza dough. I bought it from the deli. I had it in the freezer, took it out, kneaded it a little while ago when you saw me earlier. I sat it in the microwave, proofed it. I put let me show you. Let me get my fabulous Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. My Reese's Peanut Butter. And here's what I'm looking at on my counter. I'm looking at, I don't know what I just pressed. All right, show live messages. So I'll just show you it from this angle because I don't want to screw anything up. But you see that a couple times I remade the wet towel. I made it, hot again, hot water, and I did it. And I left it in the microwave for hours. Now, you saw me knead it early this morning with flour. I put it in a greased pan with the grease. So I've worked for a number of restaurants, and what we do is, and yes, we've made pizza. Hello, Suzanne. What's going on? Shit, you know what I forgot? My drink, first of all. I'm washing my hands. I forgot my drink, and we're going to need a couple things. So if I fuck up this pizza, by the way, we've got this shit. It's called hot rolls. I imagine, I was reading the directions, it has a yeast packet in it. Can you see my recyclable? My kitchen is horrible. I'm kind of going through winter and digging out the spring stuff while throwing away the winter stuff like that. But anyway, this makes pizza crust. And so if we mess this up, I've got enough ingredients that I'm going to split it and we're going to make a whole new pizza. Because I suck. So hopefully, the first pizza will be great. Then tomorrow or a couple days I'll make another one. But I don't know. So I just took the little seal. You can see the little rest of it. I just took the seal off this cornmeal. You know, when you go to Papa Gino's in New England, you know, they have cornmeal on the bottom of their pizza. Sometimes it's burnt, sometimes it's shitty, but we're gonna fuck with that crust. We're gonna fuck with the crust. I can't make pizza crust, to be honest with you. Pizza, you know, you would think pizzas are just you should be able to make a pizza if you graduate culinary academy and get your certificate. Well, I have my certificate sitting in my safe, and yes, I've graduated, but pizza, to be honest with you, is not something that they teach you in culinary school. They don't, and I'll tell you why. Baking pizza is a science. When you combine yeast at a temperature of 105 degrees with water, you know, the water has to be like 105, 106, whatever. And then you combine flour, and then you combine leavening agents like baking powder, baking soda. That is chemicals. It's a science. It's no longer just cooking, throwing ingredients in a pan and expecting, you know, it to taste good. You're actually fucking with science. All right, let me get a cord because my phone might die. It's been very strange today. I've had it plugged in the whole time after I left, just making one damn pillow, and I'm very amazed that it took me 5 hours, about 5 hours, just to make a pillow. I didn't get my greenhouse together. I haven't answered. I answered 3 quick emails, basically saying, "Hi, are you alive?" And then I realized that I was getting my friends, I think, were seeing me on Messenger and realizing that I was on it. And then they were messaging me, and I just realized that one of them said, "Are you going to do the Ripley's Believe It or Not? Are you going on vacation doing the One of my friends said, "Are you going to go on vacation?" Now, remember the video earlier this morning? I said my friends suck. Oh, I did cut my hair, too. I said my friends that I know suck. And I'm not even lying. And if you're one of my friends and I know you, basically you suck. There's only 1 or 2 of you that don't. We were playing with my EM pump earlier. I might bring it up. But I got this handy dandy thing. I'm going to put it with my phone cord and try to let this stand up so you can watch me mesmerize you with my pizza making skills. Alright, so I'm going to slide this fucker on. How about that? Can you believe they sell these things at the Dollar Tree? One of my friends had sent me, I told you people send me crazy things. She sent me from Tennessee. I keep thinking Kentucky. She bought me a baby. One of my friends, you know, people send me crazy things. One of my friends in Tennessee bought me a baby chick. You know, Easter's coming up and shit. I've got a baby orange chick. And a real chick. I'll show you pictures. You wouldn't believe it. So one of my friends sent me a pig. A pig. It's supposed to hold my phone up, but it doesn't. But, you know, you got to give her a little... check out this pyramid for tea. We should open that in a little while. Anyway, so we're going to do this. We're going to see if I can do this. First of all, let me get my hands clean. Second of all, even before I mess with this dough, let me cover it back up. So my cats are crazy. Normally I put on the oven fan so it sucks up any loose hair or particles or whatever, but you can't hear me and I'm autistic, so that'll mess with me. I've got Asperger's, so I can't focus on the microwave fan going. Hey Danielle, what's up? You're back. You were here earlier. So I got my pizza pan now. You can see it's from the lines that it is well versed in pizza. I stole it from a place that made pizza, so it's an actual, yes, stolen from a pizza place that I worked at. And you know, I've tried. You know, when I realize I'm a doer, so when I realize there's something in life that I can't accomplish or do, I get on a thing where I want to get it. I want to do that. So, you know, I got a list full of things I want to accomplish. This is one of them. So I'm going to take now, most people use olive oil in the bottom of their pan or vegetable oil. I don't give a shit. I go for the plain old Crisco shortening. I don't really care. As long as my pizza doesn't stick to my pan, what do I care about? You know what I really can't stand is when people put olive oil on pizza. It's oil. And if you've got any type of heart condition, oil is oil, whether it's vegetable, peanut, coconut. It's freaking oil. And coconut oil, I've heard a couple ladies, they say, well, coconut oil is great. It's amazing. I've got coconut oil in the fridge. It's bullshit. It tastes like shit. It's disgusting. And I've heard some ladies say some crazy shit. Coconut oil is a great lubricant. Bend over, bitch. Here we go. I'll put the coconut oil on you. You're first. So, alright. So now I've got my pan greased, as you can see. La la lila. Olive oil is very healthy. But it's still, but basically bottom line is, and I've got my, what the hell is it called? Hold on, I'll get my olive oil. Oh, here we go. We got Jose Wilberio, or whatever his name is. Something opened up, and I think it's my maple syrup, but check it out, it's on the bottom. That's not looking good. Pretty fucking good. This is I don't know what is up there. Oh, my Nutella. The only thing that's near this is my Nutella, but anyway, here's my olive oil. Straight from Market Basket. Now I don't know what to do with this, because I gotta clean it. Oh, something exploded. If you live in New England, we love these. This is like a New England staple. Old Cape Cod, and where does it say New England on it? Baked in Vermont. Well, it's baked in Vermont, and they're oyster cracking. So what the hell did I, could be this. It's not that, ladies. Somebody sent me this from Australia. A tiny thing, and I thought, it's just not going to even last me a day. You got to have the big one. Okay, Triscuit. It's not the Triscuit that something exploded. What? Oh, it's a can. Oh, you want to see something gross? This is really going to freak you out. I don't even want to, I'm trying to make my pizza right now, and I don't want to get disgusted, but hold on. I'm going to grab a napkin. I'm going to grab a couple napkins. Open up my little Lazy Susan, whatever the hell it's called. Here's some more green tea. I've got a couple of these up here. Oh, by the way, I'll show you some shit we have in New England. So there's a couple of these. They make quarts of tea. 2 of them make a gallon. And by the way, here's something that is very New England. Oh, is it time to clean your cabinet, Chris? There's a voice in the back of my head that you've got too many oyster crackers, Chris. I think you should calm down a little. Well, yeah. Can we smash these in here without being too smashy? Perfect. Look at that. More recycling to take out. Oh, shit. Bang, bang, bada bang. Hey, by the way, do you guys call them jimmies or sprinkles? Because they're jimmies, but you crazies that call them sprinkles, you're just crazy. So, yeah. I'm not going to call you fuckchards. I realized a long time ago that that's really not a good word to say. It's not a nice word. It's not a doting, sexy word. I'd rather call you guys hot bitches or something else. So, okay, here we go. Jimmy's, right? There's my oven. It's preheated. So, I realize I'm going to show you the disgustingness. Now, I'm in my cabinet looking for my olive oil to show you that I do have olive oil. I do saute vegetables and stuff like that if you're going to have, like a chicken teriyaki saute, like wok style. I like olive oil, peanut oil, yes. But now, this is so disgusting that when I take it down, I'm going to need a place to put it. I'm going to climb up. Hold on, ladies. I'm climbing up. So, this is crazy, but I have to get this out of my... Oh, man. What a mess. So here's one thing of napkins that's safe. Hold on. I got another thing of napkins I got to rescue. Oh, and the napkins are all over the place. This is not right. I don't even know how to deal with this fiasco. It's not on there. Are you kidding? Ooh, the blackness. This is so gross. Watch what you see what, wait till you see what exploded. Oh, man, I'm starting to get this shit all over me. It's a giant mess, and this is disgusting. It's like botulism right over my pizza-making materials right now. Oh, yes, come to my... Oh, you know what I just did? Look how much I fucked up everything. These are all clean napkins, and I can't use them because there's... Well, fuck that. I'll save the one clean one. Hold on. So now I'm going to keep all these dirty, clean napkins. I'm going to put the can on it somehow. Watch what opened up. Del Monte. Ah. Watch this. This is so gross. Del Monte, I don't even know why it exploded. It's got a pop top, and obviously I didn't pop it. Del Monte Peaches. Look at that. Oh, right? This is fucking gross. Lovely. Mmm. Now I'm going to make a pizza. Are you ready for the botulism? Yep. Oh, I messed up my ring. That sucked. Good thing I got it from China for like 5 cents. Alright, so this is definitely, I'm going to put these, I'm going to shove these napkins back up there. I know, right? I'm going to shove these napkins back up there to clean that after. But one of the things, too, another thing from New England, they make this in Lynn, Massachusetts, fluff. Now, you guys might have your, what do you call it, marshmallow stuff, but this is the shit. Bomb diggity, along with that Reese's peanut butter. But yeah, I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna consider this cabinet contaminated, and I just can't right now. So, isn't this the best cooking show ever? Chris's contaminated kitchen. We thought coffee with Chris this morning would have went well, but this is really going good. So I got napkins everywhere, and so I got some cheese. Other cheese there. If we mess up, though, we're going to make this. We're going to try a different dough. But, yes, here we go. And I'm not like Maria style. I just wash my hands. I mean, I'm not going to go scrub them like a crazy person. Did you guys know that when you throw your shit in the oven anyway, it kills the germs? Anything over, like, 165 is out of the thing. But just for shits and giggles, there you go. Clean. So, okay, now I don't think my dough doubled. It should have doubled. I'm not a good dough person. What's going on, Terry? How's Mr. Saturday Night? Is he watching me? I can't even add him as a friend. So here's my dough. I put it in a greased thingamajig. And I'm obviously not going to roll it on the counter to try to get it to expand or whatever. So I guess I'll just, I'm going to go cryptic style and play with it myself. Ladies, I'm going to play with it. And then once it's on the pan, it's all greased and ready to go. Oh, by the way, before... Ah! Is this not the best fucking live ever? Alright, so besides me, I've got white cornmeal. I believe the last kind I had was yellow. But before that, so I greased my pan, La Lila. And now I'm just going to throw some cornmeal on the bottom so it doesn't stick as much. Because there's a few dings in this pan from where you cut it so many times. So I'm going to throw some, cornmeal on there. It said he's bad right now sleeping. I don't want to ask him till Wednesday. It sucks. I can't even imagine being a wrestler. So, yeah, you know what's weird? Down here, you can see where there's another one of those cans that kind of exploded because there's a little trace of that black crap. Welcome to my kitchen, Diane. What's going on? It's a little disgusting right now, but, that's all in the fun. That's how we have fun, right? Whoa. Alright, let me try to balance you let me rest you up against my pumpernickel bread. Here we are. Alright, so, I like garlic on my pizza, but we're not even there yet. Alright, here goes, I think I need a fucking drink. Julia Child, she's off to the side, tipping it. I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can anybody else hear me? So, I got mozzarella. Here it comes. But we won't even get to... Should we even get to it? Yeah, I guess we'll take it out. We got mozzarella. We're going to have to split this up in between 2 pizzas because if I fuck up the first one, I can barely... Really? You want me to go out and come in? Because I will. My phone's messed up. I've got some Parmesan cheese. This cheese... I can turn my volume all the way up. Let me check my volume on mine because sometimes it jacks with it. Here goes my volume up, so that might help you. I don't know how, but so here's my cheese. You guys really can't see it, but it's very, very shredded, and it is like a Mexican cheese. It is 4 cheeses. Mine's all the way up. I'll go out and come in if you guys want me to. This is shredded cheddar, Monterey Jack, uh, Asadero. I like Asiago. I like the Panera bread. And Queso Blanco cheese, which is probably stupid names for crap, and more crap. But so that's what's in this. And I thought if I don't have enough cheese, it sucks because my phone maybe because it sucks. I don't know, but if nobody can hear me, I'll go out and come back. I don't want to be like, ha ha ha, you can't hear me. So I got my sauce going on the stove. If you guys want to watch, you want to witness what I'm trying to show you guys. Here we go. Let me turn around, get the pumpernickel. So this is what I'm looking at. I've got some sauce. Now I have a vodka sauce and Paul Newman's sausage and whatever else. And then I also added peppers and onions in there. They're not cut small, so they're really not pizza style, but fuck it. There's the dough. I'm casting via Chromecast, so TV's all the way up. And then we've got the damn shredded crap. We got some mozzarella here. We got some garlic. We got garlic, only in New England. Chris, can you say hi to Jacob? Who is Jacob? I've got a nephew, not a nephew, a cousin, I think, named Jacob. That's a cool name. Obviously, look, there's like black all over everything. Now I'm paranoid that everything's in my house probably needs to be thrown away. We honestly did before, I was married, right? So one spring cleaning, my wife said, let's get rid of all the old condiments. They're all outdated. And I said, fine. Then after that, we had a fire and had to rebuy all the condiments. That was a pain in the ass. So after that, I said, oh no, shit. I'm really bad around kids, so I don't know if you should like have them watch this or not. I really wouldn't have any children watching this. Just to say, but look, hello Jacob, meet Grandpa. He loves you. He's your favorite. La 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 lee la 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 la. I'm cooking. It's okay. There's cat hair everywhere. Yep. All right. So usually I cover things like this. The cover for the sauce. This is the cover for the onions if I don't forget them. And of course the cover for the cheese. Everything's covered because of the cats. They're maniacs. They're crazy. They're just into everything. And luckily I had my onions covered because you could see where the olive oil is, and it just doesn't look right. Let me wash myself again because I know there'll be jokes that I don't ever wash my hands when I cook, so I'm aware of that happening. I know the haters are going to go out there and rip my video apart. You know, that's the true form of love, isn't it? When a hater finds your video and then they take it and they say, let's make fun of it. You know, the only person, honestly, that I think does it in a loving manner is Seamery. Oh, Lord, my grandpa. I love that he's 3. All right, so I can do a little swear. I don't want to teach him any swears or anything. So, are you potty training? My daughter, I potty trained at 1. She started, she never really crawled. She just started pulling herself up on things. I have this black stuff in a few places. They don't have a lifetime. I know, and that is a great form of flattery that they've got a joke about. This black stuff, I'm really, really, anywhere that I see that I dripped it, I want to clean it up because I don't want it near my pizza. I shouldn't have pulled that bottle down. If I smell, I take a deep breath, it kind of smells a little weird. You know what? I'm just for shits and giggles, I'm going to take my rings off and wash my hands. Really, check this out. This stuff smells the shit. This gain. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to swear in front of a 3-year-old. Hawaiian aloha. I'm just so used to it, I guess, because I've been raised by wolves. So I'm washing my hands because something smells. Don't pay attention to stupid people. He's been potty trained, but last night he peed the bed all over. Oh, no. Yeah, boys are different. I believe boys take a longer time. My friend's got a son, and he just got off his binky, and you know how he talks to her? He went and she had him check for autism stuff. Now he talks to her, he grunts. If he wants something right, he grunts. I totally like, no, I can't. Yeah. You're going to use your words or you're not going to get anything, and that's that. Like, if he was, see, his grandparents totally baby him. Yes, my boy took long. Yeah, I think boys do take a little longer. Girls just boop, sit down, and that's it. Guys kind of want to play with it, aim it. I got the little kid upstairs. I used to babysit. 'Cause we got internet and stuff from them. You know, I had another neighbor. She gave us bed. I babysit for beds, bureaus. We had a fire, so we threw everything away. It wasn't in my apartment. I'm number two. Across this hall at number five. I've posted it a few times. You could creep what it was, but yeah. So all right, here we go. I think there's something wrong with him. I will tell you in a text. Yeah, this. Well, if he's a guy, this. I don't think there's a little something wrong with them all, but isn't there really, no, even women, though, isn't there something wrong a little bit with everybody, whether it's anxiety, depression, we've all got that something. Honestly, let's have Chris admit Chris's failures. You know, everybody, oh, it actually did puff out and proof a little bit. I've got my wrongs, and I'm not gonna need this, and I'm not gonna make it really tough, because then it's hard to stretch. My daughter had ADHD. Yeah, I mean everybody's got something that's nobody's perfect and can say, even if you think you're perfect or whatever, either you've got something, you got a downfall, you lie, or you can't sleep at night, or everybody's got something that they don't like about themselves, or it's I hate to use the stigmatic term like mental illness, but whatever, everybody's got something, and just trying to get along with people is kind of hard. So yeah, it did proof. It did, because look, I got bubbles. I didn't think there was any active yeast. What happened was I went to the deli months ago, got a pizza dough, and thought, one of these days I'll make a pizza. And didn't do anything. Didn't look it. I feel like I'm at the restaurant already. So now I'm gonna just stretch it. I'm not gonna need, because once you knead the dough, you realize that I'm the type that'll drop this after all day. I've been waiting for it. Mentally challenged. Well, yeah, everybody's got something. Whether they lie, whether they're, and I don't even want to term it lying. Maybe it's dishonesty. Hold on. I'm so glad I got this dictionary on this phone, because with this little thing that I've got holding it up, I can't type in live. So my phone assumed that I wrote live. I love pizza. That's all I eat. So I love pizza too. And when I buy pizza from Papagino's, it's $40. So I'll sit here all day and stretch the living daylights out of this puppy. I don't really care. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be here. And I know it's already starting to get holes. I'm messing it up. I should probably clean the counter and do it, but I'm going to make it a little bit rough to do, because it's just messing up. Okay, here we go. Jacob loves Michael Myers, Jason, Chucky. Oh. Killers. That's hilarious. Well, you know what? It's if somebody, this is what I try to teach when I'm doing my little counseling gig. If somebody, like, I met a guy, I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but he likes to fantasize about naked people in church. And it's wrong, it's so wrong, they judge you, it's a sin. But let's just think about that for a minute. He's just fantasizing about peeing and doing bad things, but is he hurting anybody if it's only a fantasy in his mind? He's imagining it. I don't think he's doing any harm, so we're supposed to tell people, whatever you're feeling is absolutely normal. Excuse me, have I ever fantasized about anything like that? No. But, I mean, I'm me, and everybody, I guess, has their own fan. Remember when we were little? We have to get through math class, or we have to whether it's we have to read something out loud, or we have to do something, we have to imagine people naked. That's how we usually imagine them. Well, I don't kind of, this person was the opposite. They always think of people naked, and even worse in church. He walks around with a butter knife. Oh my God, you got your hands full with that. Look at my, I'm not having a good time. I'd love to have like a pizza. I'm a pizza pie guy. I'm going to do my la la lee la lee lee. I'm not even. This is probably not going to end up the best pizza. Wow, you're live. I guess I won't. I can't read the rest of it. You know what sucks is when you want somebody else's attention and they're busy, you try to distract yourself and you just say, okay, they're busy. But when somebody wants your attention and you're busy, they don't understand that. They don't get that. Ho ho, well, they're busy now. They expect you to be on demand for them when they want somebody to chat with. I don't work that way. Like if you're not available for me when I need you, then when you need me, I'm not just gonna immediately write back to your message and be like, ha ha ha, I'm right here like the loneliest person in the world. No, 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 I'm busy right now. I sat around all weekend. I had the day, I'm not even going to deny or lie. I had today planned I was going to do Netflix or whatever my girlfriend wanted today, whether it's video chat or what. Look at my Batman dough. I'm afraid I'm going to, if I drop this, I'll be kicking myself because you don't know how many times I drop things. And then I'm like, oh, well, I'll just make another one. La, 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 la. Making another one entails whatever the hell that box said. So now, all right, I put the pizza dough on the greased and cornmeal thing, and I'm gonna move away all my stuff, and I'm just gonna try to stretch it on the pan to try to get it to kind of cooperate with me a little bit. This is how fun this is, right? No, but so today was going to be my day that I just devoted to whatever she wanted, and I planned this on Friday. But then the other day, yesterday, she goes, "Well, I'm going to help my friend move and visit my children and la 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 la." Not that it's a not that she doesn't have her children, just that that she's going through some health issues. So that's why her children aren't there with her right now. And you know what I did earlier? I apologized to somebody. Do I feel better for it? I guess I do. But I apologized to somebody, and I realized that a while ago, 8 whole months ago, I had been mean to a couple people, not just one person, and maybe I judged too fast, or maybe I just didn't want to take my patience and try to work through this situation, and you know what I mean? So I apologize to somebody, and I'm starting to grow a little bit. I don't know if that's the right word, emotionally, to realize that I get it. Sometimes I can be an ass, and so I'm trying more of not to be an ass. This dough is just really hard to spread. Yep, like a nun's legs, ladies. You know what I'm talking about. So a lot of people, when they take their dough, though, before they put their shit on it, they will put like a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Hell no. I understand. Yeah, like I, I don't really know if I owe this person an apology or not. Not trying to be condescending or anything, but just trying to say, well, I thought about it a lot, and this person had done something really nice, and what they had done I can't recreate, and potentially what they had done for me, I'll explain this. Somebody had made a YouTube video to help my girlfriend get a kidney, and it was a very, very nice, heart-wrenching video, and it was, I don't know how to do anything like that. I don't know anybody that can do anything like that. So the video, when she first put it on YouTube, I cried my heart out. And the video is just, I can't recreate that video. And the video is basically saying, this is who the girl is. And she's got children, this is her life, this is where she lives, and she's looking for a kidney. She's been on dialysis for 6 years, and she She, if you know anybody or, with type B blood, basically the video says spread the word. But the video is done in such a heartwarming way that you get to see where she lives. You get to see some dialysis. You get to see pictures and get to know her family a little bit, even. Um, and so the person that made the video back then there had been a little controversy whether a couple people had said that she was I don't know the correct words, not lying or maybe making up or whatever. And I thought, Jesus Christ, you've seen people on I have the friend some in a boat frame. I have a friend in the same boat needs a kidney. Yeah, you've seen people on the news. Oh, well, they did a GoFundMe and they don't really have cancer, or they did this or that, and they frauded people. And so that's what was going around at the time, was she was basically a fraud. And I had gotten to know this person a lot, not just casually on the internet or whatever. And I got to know that there's no way that I just knew this person wasn't making that shit up. People are sick. There are sick people out there that make up stuff. I've got cancer. I'm gonna die. La la la. Help me. And then you've got people that genuinely aren't like that. They're normal people. Who are you, boss lady? What's going on today? I don't know who you are. And I'm looking at your picture, and it's a guy in a black and red shirt. Can't trust no one. Well, I went like that for a while. I'm not gonna trust. You should see my pizza. Hold on. I'm wait till I'm almost. I don't want it to be too thick for the bottom of the crust. But hold on. This is getting good. I'm repairing the. Right now I'm trying to repair a little bit of the dough, and then I'm gonna hold it up and show you guys that I'm almost there. In New England style language, I'm almost there. So yeah, so back then there was a little controversy, and people were saying that this person was lying, and I said absolutely not. And it got into where we had a group, and the group ended because of people saying that they were lying. I'm making shrimp scampi with mussels and asparagus. I'm gonna assume that I know you and your name begins with an A, but maybe I'm wrong. Because you work too much. Here's my MF pizza. Check it out, right? Does that not look alright? Looks alright now. Looks are deceiving though, right? So, anyway, the person that made that video, I can't recreate it. I don't know anything about making videos. And the video that was made, even if I wanted to recreate the thing with the same pictures and the same video clip, it was a YouTube video and had a song on it, a beautiful song. And I know that I have the song. I saved the song. The person got mad at me. What they did was they got mad at me. They thanks Danielle. The person got mad at me and took down the video. So today I apologized to the person. I said, I don't know if you could take down this video. I don't know if you can re-put this video, but I just want to apologize. Even if you never want to post that video, whatever. But I owe you an apology. But I said it on the same token as a good faith. I'm going to allow you into the Lila La La group. And the La La Lila group, and I'm going to let you see my girlfriend go through her dialysis, so that maybe you realize that you were quick to judge on the bandwagon. She goes live, and she shows her life, and you got to be careful, because you show too much of your life to some people, and they start to say things, and they start to they like to judge you. And they like to think, well, you're an asshole, you're a shitty mom, and that's not what I want. My apology wasn't, in a way I wanted the video back, but my apology really, it wasn't to get the video back. It was just to say, listen, I realize I said some wrong things, but maybe you could take another look at what you judged me as and what you judged her as lying. I'll allow you in that group. Take a look at the video, and then you realize that I wanted them to realize that maybe they had been mistaken too. That's all I wanted. So I did apologize, and maybe we can come to some type of, I would love that video back put out on YouTube. Roy gets that all the time with wrestling show that's coming. I mean, yeah, there are sick people. I've seen it on the news. This person lied. They frauded people. They started a GoFundMe. They this and they that. Um, but I had gotten to really know her, and I knew that's why I unfriended the person at the time and blocked them, because they didn't really give me a chance to say, wait a minute, I don't think what you're saying is true. They said, well, I know what I'm talking about, kind of like, well, Chris, you're wrong. And I was like, well, I'm not wrong. And so I would like them to just take a look at her live. Take a look at her. Take a look at her face as she's sitting in dialysis, and then tell me. I will allow them in there just so they can see this. Take a look at this, and then you look back and you tell me maybe you were a little bit wrong. You know, I want them to see that, because I look at it. I go live a lot with her, and looking back at the videos, it really chokes me up to see her have to go through that every other day. Imagine you go Monday, Wednesday, Friday to a hospital for hours, 3 hours, sometimes longer than that, to filter your kidneys. She doesn't even pee. To sit there and just to go to a hospital 3 times a week and just to sit there for hours. I wouldn't have done it for this long. I would have been like, fuck this, I give up. I can't handle it. If you look at where she lives, she's posted it. She lives across from the fucking hospital. Why? Not because somebody wants to live there and hear ambulances night and day. Yep, my friend goes through the same 3 hours. It's not. Yeah, it's shitty. Where did I put my fucking drink? There it is. So it's shitty, and so today I apologize. I think little by little I'm growing more as to try to be a better person. And here's my pizza. So I got my dough. Bada bing, right? Does that not look good? I know it's probably not going to come out good, but here goes nothing. So my oven is set on 425, and I'm not putting fucking that, I'm not putting, what do you call it? I'm not putting down, my sauce is warm. I should probably shut it off. I'm not putting garlic, olive oil on there. I just read something that says I'm not something. So I'm putting my sauce on here. Now I'm going to remember only to use half, because if I mess this up, I want to be able to make another one. Alright, so it disrupts her life a lot, but gives her life. Yeah, it does give her life, but yeah. So here we go. I should probably use a small thing. Hold on, let me move this. So those are my rings, because I had to wash my hand. It was just smelly. Here we are. We're doing nothing, and we're la 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 la. I'm trying to spread this without tipping it on the floor. There's the rest of my sauce. Hopefully it's the same. Looks like about 3 or 4 spoons. What do you guys think? Is this going to end up like crap or what? I'm kind of hungry, so I'm like, You wouldn't believe what's in the other bedroom either. I got all the quilting materials out because I needed to sew the pillows. So I got the quilt out, material. So I don't want to see, what I really don't want to see is dough. I want to kind of, there we go. I want to make it beautiful and pretty. I want to get so that doughy part is covered. Alright, I'm not really, I know I used to be a little OCD and make sure I have all the ingredients. Like this is how I would usually go. Take an onion, throw it over there. Well, take a pepper, we'll throw it over. We got to make the peppers even. And so now I'm not so much like that anymore. I don't have to get everything perfectly. But still, sometimes I think, well, maybe I should try to get it perfect, because who knows? All right. There we go. So there we go. Pizza time. Ready? Is it not like pizza? I'm so hungry right now. can't wait for this to happen. All right, I'm putting you guys here. Now, I've got the rest of the sauce, and I'm just going to leave there. We might mess this pizza up, and if we do, it's okay. I'm the same way. I'm a Libra. I'm a Libra. You got to balance everything. You got to balance the scales. So, now we're going to have to use half of this, which is fantastic. Oh, before we do this, though, I want to put some garlic on here. Trying really hard on that pizza. Shit, I just buy one. I hate, let me spread this out with my, ooh, this is great. Let me spread this sauce out with my butter knife here. I hate DiGiorno. I don't like Red Baron. I got sick once on a Red Baron. I don't like frozen pizza. I'm a weirdo. I love pizza. But I don't really like the artesian kind. I like Bertucci's is okay. But is it one of my favorites? No, I like a normal pizza with a shitload of cheese and no crazy, I don't want broccoli. Why do you want healthy shit on your pizza, right? You kind of want like meat and whatever, but I'm trying to eat healthier, so I'm not putting onion. I cut up my Vidalias. So now I'm just going to put a little bit of garlic right on top of the sauce. No cheese yet. I want a little bada bing like Emerald. I want a bam, bam, bam. Fuck the shit. So, what's going on, Marie? Marie, France. Where do you live? You can't live in France. I would love to learn a different language. You know what I was thinking? People in India know a lot of them know 2 languages. From an Old Forge. From Old Forge. It's a town where they're known for their best pizza. There's a town that's known for pizza. I gotta get there. I gotta get there. So here's my mozzarella. And I'm gonna just slam it on. I want to be careful because if I mess this pizza up or the crust ends up like shit, I want to have another go at it. So I want to cut my ingredients in half. So I got another little handful. And this doesn't even look like I need any other creepy kind of cheese on it. I could just do this and be fine. But since I have the cheese and it's out, so I got alright, so now I got about half left for the next pizza that I do, whether it's in a couple days or now, because I'll go right after this one and make another one. I don't care. Yep, look it up. Old Forge, Pennsylvania. There's a dog, there's a Rottweiler I posted earlier in Pennsylvania, not a Rottweiler, I always mess this up, a pit bull. And it really sad because they took pictures of him in the dog kennel or whatever it was, at whatever place he was at. And he has the saddest face. So now I got my Parmesan. My pants smell like Parmesan cheese. You should see me when I'm Santa at Christmas. I got all these. You should see me when I was the elf in the Christmas parade. I was a dirty, very, very dirty elf. I'd say to, guys, because what happens is we start out at a bar. That's where it starts, and it ends up in Walmart, the back of Walmart parking lot. We have a giant celebration. But, so I was there when I was the elf, and when I was the elf, I was at the bar, and I started joking around with some ladies, and, hey, you want to slip your number in my back pocket? And just little jokes and stuff. And so I'm hilarious. I think I'm really good though when I'm in a costume because I can face anybody and I don't have to deal with crap. Like I kind of have balls when I have a costume on. So you want to see what my pizza looks like? I'll show you, even though I'm touching things, which is contaminating the whole world. So there was my garlic, there was my mozzarella, and there's my Parmesan. Lily. So we got this, and I could probably put it in like this, and the onions, but I'm not going to do that. Here's my shredded. I feel like I'm at Subway. You know how you get your sub baked, and then they get that damn cheese? So I'm going to add a little bit more, just because I want to. Just to fill up the empty spaces of cheese. If I had my way, this thing would be cheesier than fuck. But I think half my problem is that I make my pizza too cheesy, and that's why the crust ends up not rising. there's just so much crap on it. Papa Gino's can get away with it, but I can't get away with it. I've tried the Jiffy pizza mix. There's another one in a bag. It's got like a red, white, and blue label on it. I'm not very good at pizza. I'll admit it. You know, if I suck, I'll admit it. I'm the first one to say, you know what, I suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I suck. So, all right, that looks kind of beautiful, doesn't it? Fuck that. We need more. We need more. Screw it. We should have some music, like some Red Hot Chili Peppers or something playing. Take it on me. Maybe more cheese. More cheese, but yeah, more cheese. Lisa Ellis, what's going on with you? I'm here making pizza, and I don't want an empty place. See the edges of the edges? I want to fill those right up. Take it on the other side. Take it on. All right, here we are. How about this? Does that not look sexy? It looks great, doesn't it? In concept, it looks amazing, fabulous, fantastic. But in reality, what will it taste like? And I've got a lot more cheese. I could really go crazy with the cheese. But I'm really not sure how that Mexican cheese is going to melt. So I don't dare to do it. Now, bring on. Don't bring on the rain, ladies. Here we go. I'm going to bring my onions as close as I can to the thing. Because bring on the onions. You know what you know my pet peeve is, see how the onions, you can separate them like Shrek. I want to separate them, and I do not like purple onions. That's just wrong and disgusting. I want to separate them though, so they cook easy and fast. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I got my Mexican cheese, so I got to do my Mexican dance. You know what I'm saying? That looks great. I know, right? It looks, doesn't it? In theory, it looks great, but you should watch me as I mess up pizza. Nobody will believe it, but it'll probably be messed up. So I'm putting onion on because everything else is bad. Pepperoni, hamburger, sausage, kind of bad. I could probably put a couple fresh tomatoes on there. I don't know if they'd cook or not, but I do have some tomatoes. I don't really like it, though, when Bertucci's does it, so I don't think I want to do it. No, you got this? No, do you guys, honestly, do you think it'll mess up, or do you think it's going to be fine? Because I think, I've never made a good pizza. This will be the first time. I don't think I want more onion. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Hell, I'll add a little bit more. Only because I think onions are good for you. I don't know what they do as far as, health-wise. What, like, benefits you get from an onion. If anybody knows, first time, no, it's not my first time. I graduated Culinary Academy, and people would joke with me. We get the dough from the bakery, and they'd be like, Chris, we got it, the dough from the bakery. All you've got to do is add the damn toppings, and I would mess it up. Have you ever cooked the crust for 5 minutes before adding toppings? That way it gets cooked. Yeah, I've done that when it's just cheese, but I want to cook the bottom of it. And don't even go there about my oven, because my oven is a sin. It's horrible. It's like the worst, dirtiest, my oven is bad. If you thought my bathroom floor was bad, yeah, my oven is worse. So I don't know how long I'm just going to keep peeking in and looking at it. Peeking in, peeking out. And I'm going to leave everything out, because if I fail at this, I'm going to go right back and make another pizza with my crappy dough that I bought from the store. A box of dough. I've got this. It says hot roll on it, but if you look in the fine print, cinnamon rolls and pizza crust too. So I will make my little Pillsbury Doughboy. Now this pizza does not look good. Usually people fake it and they put a great pizza picture down there, but this pizza, look at the pizza that comes out there. That doesn't even look really good, but yeah, if I mess that up, that's what I'll make, is a not looking good pizza. Well, I was a bakery manager. We need our business. You do need your business, and I can't make a good dough, and a dough is just different. A dough takes a lot of work. I've had a few friends, Allison or whatever. I'll come over and make you pizza. Come over and make me pizza. You're lying. I'll believe somebody that can hand make a whole pizza when I see it. I can't do it though, and at least I admit my faults. Let's suck this fucker down. You gotta love the Red Sox. My friend bought me a chicken from Tennessee. Did I tell you guys this? Yeah, I tell you guys, people mail me things and send me things. Well, my friend decided, I keep saying, if anyone wants to visit, come visit. Well, my friend's gonna come in a couple months, and they bought me a chicken. A little baby chicken, and they're like, Chris, this is your chicken. So my friend has a farm, and I said, can I bring my chicken to your farm? Because I know a while back, one of my friends, she's got an autistic son, and she wanted to get chickens and ducks. And I know that my friend that had the farm said, well, they wanted to watch them hatch, and a hatch thing, whatever. And then once they hatch, they wanted to give the chickens away. So my friend had said, well, they can't be ducks, they gotta be chickens. I don't know, I hate killing something. Like, I want a pet chicken. Me, Roy, Mr. Saturday Night, he can show you his moves. I need moves. I need a pizza moves. I can't do it right. And anybody that says they can, I would like to see that and learn from the masters. I can't do it, And I spent a lot of money at Papagino's. I only wish... That was strange. Check this out. See that plate? Earlier I had a shitload of bread on it, and I don't know why it got flipped over like that. Must be a lot of wind. Hey, look. Hey, remember the beer cans earlier? They're gone, but look. There's still a straggler. Oh, where did the beer cans go? Oh, they moved. Look. I'm telling you, when I see those assholes up there, I'm going to say, hey, you can take your beer cans back at any time. You want me to throw them up to you? I'm not even going to play. I'm not even, like, you might be like, Chris, don't be an asshole. No, I'm going to ask them, would you like your fucking beer cans back now or later? Because I'm going to throw them up when you're not here. I feel like throwing them up now, I'm not an ass. I'm really not an asshole neighbor, but if you saw how in the springtime and the summer, I have my flowers out there. I make awnings and covers for the swing out there, and I make it nice. I have a nice yard. People walk in, they just throw their cigarettes. Now there's an ashtray the landlord had put. Watch this. He put a fucking ashtray right here. But no, they continue to watch. Look at all that. They come in and they decide they're gonna come in the main entrance. They're gonna come in and they're gonna throw all their fucking cigarettes my way. When I'm out there, when I go out there with friends or whatever, I bring this out. It's a fucking dirty little ashtray, and they put their cigarettes out in the ashtray. I bring it in. I've got flowers out there. Usually a couple hanging flowers and a nice one right in front of the little swing out there. I make it nice, I don't make it bachelor style with fucking, like I don't make it uninviting. It's nice, it's comfortable. And so, they're home up there. When they open up their deck, I'm going to ask them, do they want their fucking cans back? My cats are crazy right now. You want to watch what I'm looking at? 3 assholes. And you want to know the worst thing? See these little cardboard things? They don't care. They just say, we're going to scratch. See that that's not because my floor is dirty. Every day I vacuum, but it never fails. They just get all that cardboard everywhere. Oh, here he goes. Do you see him? Oh, shit, he just missed on it. I hate when my neighbors do that. I throw it back in there. Yeah, I mean, it's like when you have a yard. I lived in a trailer park once, and the neighbor's cat will just come over and start shitting on the lawn. And I had my girlfriend at the time was really, it's a word I guess you would call insane. And she was a little crazy. And she would throw the cat shit back at but not just back or at them. She'd throw it at the house really hard. I don't agree with that. But yeah, I mean, it's like when people have their dog shit on your lawn or whatever, you hold on. I took out some food for my cat to thaw from the freezer. Here's all my I had more napkins than I actually need. So yeah, it kind of leaked out. I had it in a baggie. I don't know. The freezer baggies are probably what I should use. I'm learning this stuff on my own. I usually don't clean the house. Don't do things on my own. So it's fun to try to figure this out. Here's my cat's lunch though. That's what I mean by a bag. It was leaking all over the place. What was I saying? Yeah. So normally I wouldn't, be confrontational and I just pick up I've been picking up the fucking cans. They've lived here for 5 years, 3, 4, maybe no, maybe not that long. At least 4 years they lived here. Lesbians, they are. I got nothing against lesbians. They're great, but a lot of times they're obnoxious. They swear. They're on their balcony, chewing, spitting out their gum, talking trash. When I had my stepson here, they would be on the balcony and he'd be down below with his friends on the swing, and they'd be just swearing, talking trash, fighting, and being obnoxious. And females, lesbian women, they tend to have their little fights. I mean, they really have fights, and they don't even hold back. One of them will say to the other one, it doesn't matter if it's public, well, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And yeah, so there's been a couple times when my stepson's out there, and I'm like, you really need to stop, but I don't say anything. So it's been coming. Hey, Michelle, what's up? So it's been coming like 4 years now of me saying something to them. Hey, my name, I can't see that message. It said, hey, my name's Michelle, la 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 Leela. Let's check the pizza cam. It is, whoa, it looks good. Wait a minute, I'm surprised. Hold on, you're gonna not believe this. Check that out. That looks good. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna leave it. Now, I would like to take it out right now if there was no onions on it. I don't like it cooked. I like my dough almost raw. I like it so it doesn't, Wait a minute, let me read this. My name is Michelle. Your Smile Videos with Maria. You guys do awesome job. So how's your day going? Hey, Michelle. My day is going good. And my Schmule Videos with Maria, she's just a different type of person. She's... now my schedule is crazy, so it's like 8 to 8 beyond. It's work 8 to 4, and then study from 4 to 8. So it's 8 to 8, 12 hours a day, so I don't have the time to schmule. Today would be the day that I would schmule with Maria, but she gets in her moods, and she really likes to wake up at like midnight. Hey, I'm up at midnight, and she'll message me 3 a.m. Sing this song, sing that song, and I'm thinking, I've got neighbors, but sometimes I do. I've got it coming where, the neighbors just, I'm going to just say something. You know how it boils up, like little things boil up and boil up and boil, they add up, and then all of a sudden you snap. Oh, it's coming. The snapping with my Keystone Ice right now, beer number 2, in case you've missed it. Me saying something to them, I'm going to be like, you know what, I'm tired of whether your beer cans are, I'm going to put it in a nice way. I say, whether your beer cans are falling off in the wind. Yeah, I understand. Thank you. You think it really looks yummy? Whether their beer cans are flying off in the wind, or whether they're... my back is killing me. I took some kratom, but it's not working. You have to do a live when you do... Yeah, whether the beer cans are flying off in the wind, or whether they're doing it, I don't want their beer cans on my thing, and I could go to the landlady and have her say something. Hold on. I can't snap it. I could go to the landlady and say, hey, this is what these assholes are doing. And then she'll, either call them or knock on their door and say something back. Now, you know what sucks about this? The top looks cooked, but the bottom doesn't. So you're right. Maybe I should have put the crust in for a little bit. Check it out. So, yeah, the top's like almost, the top is done. Even if it's raw. So I don't know what to do with this. I'm going to shut it. I shut it off. And hopefully the bottom will cook. I don't know. I'm expecting it's going to come out like crap. I read the back of this a little bit. I think you do have to cook the crust a little bit. What it says here is, combine the hot roll mix and the yeast packet in a bowl, blah, blah, blah. Stir, knead it. Place on lowest rack. Wait, wait a minute. On oven rack in lowest position. I don't have a Snapchat. No. Heat oven to 425. Coat it with nonstick cooking spray. Divide dough in half. Oh, so I get it. Actually, I'm gonna make two 12-inch pizzas. Well, that's the same as a 24-inch, but I bet you I can't do it. Pierce dough with a fork. All right. Anyway, I don't know about this. I thought this said cook the dough first, but maybe not. This pizza doesn't even look really good, but I thought, hey, it's backup dough, and I don't have to do anything. I don't have to mix things. Who knows? Let's just sit here and sit here. Excuse me. Let's sit here and have a drink, right? Yeah, the top is definitely done. I just don't know how to get the bottom to be perfect. Well, the bottom's done too. I don't know. Fuck. I'm gonna take it out. The bottom looks done as can be. It's not overcooked. Here's my. Oh, wait a minute, ladies. Look. My friend started. She said, "You want to do your kitchen red? You gotta put it around your." She said, "You gotta have it. You gotta base it around your George Foreman grill. You gotta everything that is in your kitchen has to be based around your grill." So she said, "Cock, we'll do green, yellow, and red." So here's my pizza, and look, here's what I mean by being done. It's brown, and it's brown around the edges, kind of, and this cheese just looks overdone right now. So I'm going to let it just sit, and hopefully it will settle. I don't know what's going to happen, but it kind of looks done. And the oven's off. Does it look good? Does it not look good? I'm going to let it sit. Maybe it's got to, like, what's the word? Marinate? I don't know if that's the right word. Maybe it's just got to sit for a while just so it can be like, get out of its funk. I'm going to let it sit. I don't want to cook it anymore because I don't want the bottom to be too gross. But yeah, those beer cans, it pisses me off. It especially pisses me off when I'm out there and I'm doing my nice gardening or whatever, and then the next day there's cigarettes, and okay, you know, I get people throw them in. There's nothing I can do about that. Before people come in a building, guys do weird things. Before they come in a building, do you know they spit? As soon as they come out of a building, watch your boyfriend the next time you go to Walmart. See if when he gets out of that car, he goes. That's just disgusting. So yeah, here's what I was doing earlier. I was quilting with my orange thread, my thimble, and my needle, and I'm leaving it out because I have so many more pillows to do. What I thought was I went on a little thing. I wanted to find somebody marking territory. That's good. That's what they do. I wanted to get my friend a funny pillowcase. In case you missed it, can you slide? Wait a minute, you wrote something. Carol, somebody wrote something about sliding. Let me show you in case you missed it. Can you slide it off the pan without it dipping? Shit, I don't think I can. I think it's gonna sag in the middle. I don't know if the middle's done. But I definitely don't want it. Yeah, it's brown. It's gonna be, I think, like rubber and maybe sag in the middle and probably fall through and maybe be raw even. Let me look at the actual middle. I don't know if the middle's cooked. Let me throw it in another minute. I think it's not going to be cooked on the bottom anymore, though. Here's what I'm looking at. It looks okay. But in theory, yeah, you're right. Is the, let me put it on top. Fuck the bottom. Is the middle of the slice so you can hold it. Is it cooked? No. Yeah, maybe I need to, shit, I don't want to go more than 425 because I don't want it to get too cooked on the top. You're right. You know, yeah, I think, Terry, that next time I should cook the crust first. You're right. Because that's what I do when we make these little round pizzas that we make out of the little Grand's biscuit dough. That's what I always do. The pillows, by the way, in case you missed it, do you like my haircut? I did cut it because it was crazy off the wall today. So the pillow that I just made is a fuck off pillow. In case you, oh shit, I didn't want to swear on YouTube, but apparently I did. Here's the pillow I just made. What happened is I bought a bunch of pillowcases, and now I have to make the pillows that go in the pillowcases, right? Which should be easy for somebody like me because I don't mind. My friend from Australia, check out what I've got right here in my hand. I've got Australian money. I don't know what this one is. There's all kinds of different things. And here's Queen Elizabeth II. I don't know if England rules their country too. I don't think. Why would another country like England rule Australia? But I don't know. I just found out that the rupee is a how they pay like money, like the pound and the rupee is how they pay for money, how they pay for things in India. I love finding out new stuff, but yeah, I had a friend that sent me all kinds of different money, neat things. I love stuff from different countries. I'm a real like fanatic about that. What am I in here to show? Oh, the pillow. I'm here to show you. This is what I just I bought my. Do you love it? My hair is sexy. I bought my girlfriend this pillow because this is her favorite saying. I'll get to it. Where are we? Okay, here it is. We've got this nice pillow, amazing, right? YouTube will probably throw me off of this or demonetize or whatever. So, of course, you guys can read what it says. So, but anyway, they only sell the pillowcase. So I have to unzip it. And I had to make this, basically make a pillow to put in here. So I did. At first it wasn't so big, and now it's big, and so I did it. And I put it in a trash bag, so I didn't want it smelling like my rotten onion pizza. But hold on a second. Let me show you the other pillowcases I got. Let me show you what I got that's hilarious. Oh wait, what? Oh shit, it's not. It's the wrong way. Where are we? Okay, we're back to me. The hair looks great. You think my hair is sexy? I don't think my hair is sexy, but Carol, I'm putting my pizza in just because you said so. You said it. Can I slide it off without dipping? I don't think if I took a spatula that I could do that. My crust is messed up. There's no doubt. I always do it. But anyway, here, in case you missed some of the pillows I got, here's a bunch of others. There's 4, 5, 6 there, pillowcases. I might show you guys as I make them. And yeah, so okay, so I did one today. It took me 5 freaking hours, but now I have everything out. My fabric, my stuffing. I've got a couple pillows that I was gonna cut. They're over there to just sew up the size of the, like, cut a pillow in half, sew up the side, stuff it in another pillow. But I did not do that. I went with just trying to stuff it because I didn't know how much stuffing it would need to be kind of appropriate. So I thought it would make less mess if I did it the other way. So check this out. Now you've heard of those mermaid pillows out there, right, ladies? In case you missed it this morning. Now one side is really soft velvet. It's not even. It's suede. It's not velvet. It's suede, and it's really, really a nice fabric. But on the other side, let me get the other. Let me get this to show you. Let me fix. Can you see the mermaid pillow? How it's gold? Let me. I don't want you guys to see what it is right away. Let me get it out of here so I'll show you. In case you missed me at 10 o'clock this morning. So I got my friend in Australia. She sent me a couple packages. She gave me some Tim Tams, some Vegemite. I thought, I'm going to do you a solid because you're nice to me. So this is one of those mermaid pillows, right? You get stressed out and you play with it. You go like this. You go like that. Most of them, it's just colors. But this one, if you play with it enough, hold on. Let me switch the sequins. Let me stroke it, ladies. I shown you guys my meat. Look what happened. I shown you guys my nuts this morning, and I think YouTube froze me. So here's what if you fix the pillow the right way. It says, can you guys read what it says? I effing right love you, right? Check this out. Do you know that in Australia? Yeah, you know what that says. You guys know what it says. In Australia, they just say it. They say, yeah. The C word is not a big deal. In America, you say the C word, you're going to get shot. So, I don't know. It's crazy. Stroke it. I stroked it. I stroked it. So I've got to make now. But the thing is they only sell you the pillowcase. Now, how can I, in good faith, think about this? How can I, any type of a friend, send my friend just a random pillowcase? Because they're going to get it and go, how the hell can I use this? Now I got to go buy a pillow. So I can't. I'm not the type that just gives you a gift. Like when I send a gift, when I send C Marie the ghost hunting equipment, I made sure it had batteries. It's like remember when you were little at Christmas time and you go under the tree, you get your gift, and then you get like I don't know whether it's a remote control car or whatever, but it doesn't have batteries in it, and then you look around like Santa. You look up and you go, Santa, you forgot the effing batteries. Maybe they're in my stocking. And it's like getting a gift that you need to pay money to finish the gift. So I thought, well, I can't get these pillowcases and then just give them. I've got to actually give them the pillow. I can't have. Imagine them getting a pillowcase going. Well, now I got to go buy a damn pillow. And they could probably buy a better pillow than the C pillowcase in the first place for the money that they spend. So now I've got to make pillows. I thought I can't do this, so I read. You know what's really crappy about YouTube? I'm learning this. There's another app too. It goes along with YouTube, but it's called I can't think of it. I think it's a pink app. My sneakers are crazy. So this is way overcooked. It's not even the type of pizza I like. Too overcooked. I don't like it. Maybe I should have rotated it. Maybe, yeah, the crust looks a little bit bad. But the pizza, you're right. Cook the crust the next time. So now I think maybe it'll be alright. But I totally don't like the top. It's just like, gross. I like the top raw. I like my pizza just questionably cooked. I always have girlfriends, and they're like, Chris, you gotta heat the hamburger up when you make the pizza, but I don't know. So yeah, then if I eat this pizza and it comes out all right, in a couple days we'll make the other one. I guess we'll make the hot roll mix. See how that goes. If somebody out there has a good recipe for pizza dough, and something that's like fail proof, let me know, because I would love to. The dough I got right there is from the deli. They make pizza dough, and that's what I thought that would work, But I don't. I might have jacked with it. I might have deflated it, excuse me, or whatever. I don't know what I did. But my cats drive me crazy, and yeah, I've got crazy things to clean up now. And yeah, my cats are just. You know what it is? I've got stuff here, there. I'm doing 10,000 projects at once, and then I want to eat. So I want to like close down some stuff and do this and do that, so that I don't have to get like pizza stuff and cats flying and craziness. So I guess I'm gonna go, and I don't know if I'll be back. If my pizza came out, I'll take pictures. If my pizza came out like crap, I'll definitely be back today because I want to make a successful pizza. But I still don't even know, even with that hot roll mix, that pizza dough, I still don't know if it is achievable for me to make a pizza that's gonna not end up messed up. So I'll let you guys know, though. I'll update you on the pizza scenario. I don't like the top of the pizza. I probably shouldn't have used another cheese. But I like a lot of cheese, like extra cheese. My favorite is extra cheese, sausage. No, not sausage. Hamburger, and onion and pepper, green pepper. No, I don't like that purple onion. Don't pull that on me, Papagenos. No, not Papagenos. It's Pizza Hut, the one that has the purple onion. It's so gross. You guys like purple onion? That's like onion that Zorg can have. That's Zorg's onion. That's Zorg's special freaking onion. But yeah, my Asperger's is crazy right now because I got 10,000 things. I got a box full of. Look what I got. I got a box full of all kinds of. This is like where I keep my needles and all my I don't even know what you call this strawberry thing, but it's all kinds of needles. It's all kinds of needles that you like. You're gonna sew something and you want to put in a straight line. So you call these little, like, kind of like a push pin. I don't know the correct terms. And then you got the needles that you sew with. And then if you need any more, I've got a shitload of all kinds of other needles. And then we've got this because I don't want my any type of hair to be in what I sew. So then this just cuts my thread, and it's crappy. Oh look, it's Nikki's. It's the Nikki scissors. So yeah, so this basically I put all my sewing on that, and then I've got another pair in here of nice if I want to cut my fabric. These handy dandy things. I've got some nice Fiskars out there, and I've also got the little round tool with the rubber board thing, but I don't really care about that. So then I got more thread, crazy thread in there, more I got crazy thread fabric. There's more fabric down on there. My whatchamacallits, my whatever the hell you call this thing. This thing. And yeah, and then I got to get my straight line to cut the fabric, and then of course this, the stuff, the puffy stuff. And the next one I think I'm going to do, the mermaid, I'm definitely going to take one of these great Walmart pillows and cut it the right size, and then sew it on the end, and then shove it in that damn pillow, and then bada bing, it's going to be easy. I don't have to cut fabric or anything, sew around three corners. But yeah, so the cats are driving me nuts because they're weird, and I have all my stuff out, and I don't want any hair. When I sew, I totally don't want any hair on it, so they're like in my jam right now. I just decided that I can't keep here. I did one pillow. I can't keep sitting here sewing and then start cooking. I gotta switch. What do I want to do? Sew or cook? So then I went to cook, and then I left all my stuff out. So now it's driving me crazy. So I guess I'm gonna go and multitask later on, or now, and I'll let you know if the pizza came out crappy. Let me see. Let me just, for shits and giggles, say hi to Patch. Just for shits and giggles, let's have a cocktail here. We'll cheers it up. And I'm already tired. I'm so used to you know, sleeping, getting up early and going to bed late. All right, my pizza looks flat, way too flat. Like it didn't rise. Ta-da! Yeah, we need a new pizza. We need a new. I'm not even looking through the drawer for the. Why do they put this in a thing? This is creepy. So now I got this, and it's on. It has a couple things to undo it. There's actually a recipe: fudgy caramel cashew brownies. Why would you cut it with it? I've never cut in brownies with that. Never seen that done. This is weird. This is in like a something that you would actually put back on it afterwards. It's in a pizza cutter protector. Wow, you can put this back on afterwards, I think, if you want. Weird. Creepy and weird. Now, I told you guys already that the ghost messes with me. What my ghost does is constantly takes my sponge and throws it in the sink. I don't ever throw it in the sink. I always put it on the side. Creepy. Hey, by the way, when I use my EM pump, it messes up my phone. Why? It has nothing to do with radio waves. So this pizza is totally, totally, right now it's like overcooked, not the way that I like. So I might not even, I might want to just make another one. Here's my thing all clean. It is 534, and my thing, I just flour everywhere, who knows. So yeah, this is, it looks, let me put, where can I put that down? On my onion. It's stuck. Well, it looks alright. It doesn't look that bad, look. totally not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Are you guys watching this? So, alright. I don't know what happened to that end of the crust. It looks just really dry. Alright, I know I suck. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to message or comment. I get it. So this totally doesn't look that great. I know it's horrible. It looks like crap. I might rinse that off and just start all over. Start from scratch again. But now the next pizza, am I gonna want that same crap? You know, when I think about it, watch this. Now, if I look at the pizza on the back of this box of hot roll mix from Pillsbury that makes pizza dough, look at the pizza. Does that look any much different from that? I don't think so. So maybe it's not a bad thing. Let's try to get some. Oh, I'm going to go try this. It looks a little raw. Let me see. Let me try to show you the angle of the dough. The dough looks kind of dry on that end. That won't come up. The dough looks a little raw, but it looks, I don't want it more darker than that. So if it's raw, it's raw. I guess I'm going to eat raw pizza. I'll let you know. I'll comment later on and let you guys know how it came out. I'm going to charge this, and if it's unedible, I'm going to come right back and make another pizza. So I'll see you guys.